Hi, last week I conducted a survey on social media in higher education. So because of time limit, in this video I will just focus on the results of the survey. This survey was open for 7 days and I've got 7 responses. There were 9 questions in the survey, so I sorted them into 3 main categories. In the category A group and general use of social media, I asked about the A group to determine whether age group will affect on the use of social media. So most of my responders were from 21 to 30 years old. One of them is about 30 and one is from 18 to 20 years old. In this question, I asked about how often they have used the following social media platforms. So because all of my responders were from Vietnam, that's why Facebook and YouTube are the most widely used social media. However, Snapchat, I have never seen anyone in Vietnam that's used Snapchat before, so that's why none of my responders said that they have ever used Snapchat. In the next categories, I asked about the use of social media in higher education. In this question, I asked whether they have used social media in learning at college or university. So most of them answered yes. There's only one person that have never used social media in learning at college or university, and that person is above 30 years old. This asks about the favorite social media in higher education. Obviously, the answer is still Facebook and YouTube. And this question also asks about which social media they have used at college or university. And the result I've got is still the same. Facebook is still the most widely used, and the next goes to YouTube. For the attitudes, I asked about the instructor attitudes in the view from the learners. So for this question, I asked whether their instructors at college or university encourage them to use social media in learning. Most of them still answered that yes. About 83.3% of the learners said that their instructor did encourage them to use social media in learning. But in case that some instructor did not like using social media in teaching, what could be the reason? So it's because of the limited Wi-Fi connection, or because that it will cause distraction, or it's because that the instructor were not willing to learn new things, or it was because that there were no official requirements for using social media in teaching. In the next question, I asked about on a scale from 1 to 5, from strongly disagree to strongly agree, how much do you agree that social media should be used at college? And 50% of them answered that they strongly agree that social media should be used. But this is also my surprising result because I expected that the figure should be higher. And the other question to ask whether they have other comments. So that will be all for my result. Thank you for listening.